Litecoin may trend upward 4.9% by June 25, Gov Capital Collector indicates. But first, let's start with the current situation on the market. As we begin, Litecoin has fallen 2.9% since yesterday and is priced near $42.11. Let's look at the forecast from each analyst. The forecast by Gov Capital Collector points to $44.15 tomorrow, a level that's nearly 4.9% higher than now. Coin price forecast expects Litecoin to reach $42.42, a projected increase of about 0.7%. Crypto Predictions notes it may edge down to $41.17, marking a drop of 2.2%. Another estimate from Traders Union shows Litecoin may retreat toward $40.88, a drop close to 2.9%. And in closing, 30 rates sees the price dipping to $39.91 by June 25, 5.2% below where it is now. This is the strongest return scenario we've reviewed. That's the full picture for tomorrow. Time to see what else is ahead. Now we move from forecasts to their expected performance. From all the input gathered, the potential market move could be from a decrease of 5.2% to a rise of 4.9%, depending on the analyst. So in the end, 30 rates has the top forecast with 5.2% gain in value by tomorrow. All in all, you could generate between $7 and $52 for every $1,000 you invest. According to volatility analysis, coin price forecast has a 86.3% likelihood of being right. Out of the 5 perspectives, I've drawn one consolidated consensus outlook. Consensus data indicates Litecoin could move toward $41.71. Alright, here's the inside view. Consensus expectations call for a 1% reduction in value. That translates into your capital growing by approximately 1% too. A 1,000 allocation could potentially bring about $10 in return. According to the analysis, the chance of the consensus scenario playing out is around 84.4%. At this point in the video, let's uncover the 3-day scenarios analysts anticipate. Gov Capital Collector highlights the likelihood of a climb in price. Similarly, coin price forecast describes Litecoin as following a rising course. Crypto Predictions points to further downside potential. Meanwhile, Traders Union highlights that Litecoin could slide lower. Likewise, 30 rates suggests bearish momentum will dominate. Bringing forecasts together, the consensus points to Litecoin trading without big swings. So, 60% of projections indicate Litecoin may trade weaker during this horizon. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Now it's time for some fact-checking. In the end, the price reached $42.19. Only 2 out of 5 forecasts were right about the direction. Judging by accuracy, CoinLore had the most exact forecast. Let's see the breakdown. Yesterday's market included 2 forecasts in range. As far as ROI is concerned, several results were positive, with the peak gain reaching 1.4%. Up next is the recap table. A quick look at how all forecasts performed. In comparison, 30 rates was assigned a forecast probability of 85.5% in accuracy and 1% ROI. Look closely. Who do you think was the most precise this time? Here's how tomorrow's predictions look for various cryptos compared with Litecoin. Litecoin is positioned third while PEEP dominates tomorrow's outlook with 5%. At this stage, Litecoin is reviewed together with 4 random cryptocurrencies. The extended comparison is already up on my website. That's all for now. Subscribe to keep the chain going and see the full picture. Catch you in the next review.